Good morning, everybody. Welcome to class. Actually, it's afternoon. Forgot. You guys are 7th period. Welcome. Good afternoon. First thing I want you guys to do to get started, how would you define the business cycle? I know it's not a term maybe that you have thought about or discussed unless you've had economics, but I want you to think about the term business cycle and just write what you think it means. There's no wrong answer. Just tell me what you think it means. Our objective today, we are going to define the business cycle, and then we are going to understand and describe how interest rates are affected by the business cycle and look at some other key elements that are impacted by the business cycle and that are going to impact you guys in your future. Why are we doing this? To help you identify ways that the market changes and affects businesses, and to help you see how the business cycle affects interest rates and things that are going to be very important to you guys in the near future. So there is a video on Schoology for you. It's called The Business Cycle. She's a little boring. I know. It's okay. Get through it. And I want you to answer the 5 questions on Schoology. Again, it's not the most thrilling video, but the guy on there, he does a really good job explaining the business cycle in a way that I think is understandable. So watch the video, answer the 5 questions on Schoology first. Then, after the quiz, I want you to go through and look at the document on Schoology called Interest Rates. I want you to look at all the terms, and then I want you to look them up. Look up what they are. Read each of them, and then write the definition of each rate. Then at the end, I want you to write just a short paragraph, maybe 3-4 sentences, explaining how interest rates vary based on the business cycle. So based on what you've read and what you can research, write a short paragraph telling me how interest rates vary based on the business cycle. Why do you think the business cycle impacts business or interest rates? Okay, then you're going to turn that in. Got just a little bit more to go. So you're going to submit that on Schoology. Then we are going to look at some of the measures of an economic activity. Using online resources, so you can look up using any online resources you can find. I want you to identify information to create a 4-corner slideshow on PowerPoint. You're going to end up with 6 slides for these 6 topics. Personal savings, stock market, bond market, government debt, consumer debt, and business debt. These may be terms that you've heard or you kind of know a little bit about. I know in election years, government debt is always something that people talk a lot about. But I want you to look these up, and you're going to create what's called a 4-corner poster. And in your 4-corner poster, one corner is going to list the term and then define it. So what is it? In the second corner, you will tell me how it hurts or helps the business cycle. How does it impact it? In the third corner, how does it affect you personally? And you know what? It might not personally affect you right now, but it will eventually. Okay, so think about in the future, how will it affect you? And then in the 4th corner, you're going to add a picture. Something to help you remember it, something that makes you think of it. Add that in that 4th corner to help you out. Here is an example. Get my face out of the way here. I'll come over here with my little drawing guy. So in one corner right up here, you would add your term and definition. And then in another corner, how does it help or hurt the business cycle? In the 3rd corner, how does it affect you personally? And then in the 4th corner, you would add that picture. So again, you are going to do this for all 6 of these terms, and then you will turn it into Schoology as well. So those are your 3 assignments for the day. You are going to work through the quiz after you watch the video, the interest rates, those definitions, and then the quick paragraph just telling me how the business cycle affects those interest rates, and then the 6 slides that are going to be used as 4-corner slides, okay? If you have any questions, you know where to find me. I'll be around all day and we'll be happy to answer any questions for you guys, all right? Have a wonderful day.